Welcome one and all, this is TG Ace of Hearts. I am back again playing Dead Age from Head Up Games. And we are going to see just how far I can go before I end up, permadeathing again. But luckily, when I started out this round, I was smart enough and and made sure that I skipped the prologue because, the prologue gets to be a little repetitive and boring. But we will see how far we can go in this game. See how many days we can get, see how many people we can kill. I was just decided to take a quick look over at the achievements, and there are actually 77 achievements in this game. So most of them are really low level, are low points. 10 points here and there for the most part, and they revolve. Oh, let's see. Yeah, we will trade for the casual pants. Why not? We did that actually last night, but since it was after the save, it wasn't included in. Most of the achievements are for killing 3 of each enemy, or oh, now I have to sell a cap to the smuggler, which I don't have. But we will put on the casual pants, get a little bit of armor. Nothing great. Let's see what the shop has to offer. Reflex syringe. Hey, they've got casual pants. They also have a steel plated club. The problem is right now we need food. If you look, we have 1 food. And our camp is running low. So that means that we are going to have to go into the woods during the day because the frequent finds are food. And we also have to reach the end of the woods, which is past level 20. Or area 20. Oh, and I have to craft an Uzi, which means I need old weapon parts. Which, to get the old weapon parts, I need to go to the highway during the day. But since the survival of my team is at stake, or the survival of my camp, we're going to need to get as much food as possible. Oh, and we've got a wolf, and we've got a zombie nurse. Oh, sorry. It's an undead nurse. I keep saying that it's a zombie nurse, but she's undead. Same thing. And oh, that wolf just tore me up. And the nurses can actually heal. So we're gonna take her out first. And my gun, I am now out of ammo. So I'm going to have to just melee with my character from now on. And use Liz's gun to hopefully take some extra points off these people. Ooh, he blocked it, but he's dead. Now see, this is really good because I got 4 material, but I don't need material. I'm going to use 4 of my points right there on my melee since that's what I'm going to be using. We'll get the engineer up and we'll put 1 on a shotgun even though I don't have a shotgun. Oh, and I hit the wrong button. Now, see, the thing is you do a battle, then you go to this screen, you can do all your inventory stuff, and then you go to the next area immediately. So it's like fight after fight after fight of turn-based combat. Oh, we've got an atrocious odor, which means I'm gonna open it, and it's probably gonna end up being something dead, which will attract more wolves. Which isn't going to be helpful. Nope. We just had 4 more material. Oh, and here we go. Dude knows how to roundhouse. That's not right. Oh, it's because it's a rager. No, we don't want to... We gotta get rid of this rager quick. I mean, the problem is without... See, the ragers do a bunch... They'll block most of the attacks. I don't have food, I didn't have medicine. Just starting out, this game is not very friendly. The only good thing about it is the more you play... yes, rager down. The more you play and the worse you are, I guess, you can actually earn medals. You earn medals for completing things. Killing 3 of certain zombies, reaching certain days, collecting certain things. And I got shotgun shells. That's not helpful. Oh, I'm gonna reach into the hole. Why not? We're gonna be stupid. She's got more hit points, so... Engineering supplies to make ammunition. That's awesome. But the problem is it does not help me with my food problem. My health is really, really low. So I'm going to return back to camp. Whoop. Which will speed up the day here. And I used up the last of my rations, which means from now on, if I don't get more food, I'm going to be in trouble. And it says you need to go hunting, but I don't know how to hunt. I don't think you can. Oh, sorry, there is a hunter job, but I am not experienced enough. I don't have that job skill, I guess. Nope. So next time after I die, Yes, I know. I am very, very, sure about how well I'm gonna do. After I die, I am... See, highest area says 0, which makes me... Oh, I hope it didn't take me to the woods at night. It did. And it's gonna cost me a whole day because it went into the wrong area. Oh no. Hank wants me to go look for his wife. I know it. But see, now I have 3 people? So, even though my health isn't great, okay, so she barricaded herself into a car. That's awesome. We're going to do the highway during the day. If we die, we die. The game is... It's really interesting, Pool, but it's a lot of repetition. So, and of course now I need food and I'm not going to find food in this area. We are going to mess up this zombie cheerleader. Because the zombie cheerleader has, she will actually rally the troops against us. Oh, wait. She's got a handgun. That's... Okay, and I just completed a challenge. Which is, I think, to defeat 3 cheerleaders. So it does go from game to game, I believe. And that got me an achievement, but that will also get me a medal, so when I die, I'll be able to increase my character before I start. I like it when they attack the other people. Not that, you know, it's good that the other people end up dead. I found a burger! I am so taking that burger. And now we're going to try and open the ambulance, and we got a medium med kit. So I will take that, and I am so using that one. Oh, and I had a small med kit too. But I'm using that because I really don't want to die. I don't want to die. So we've got to try and find... It didn't look like I got much health back there. So now what we have to do is, it's just rinse and repeat. Complete missions for different characters. I love when you windmill them. But if if Hank's wife has locked herself in a car, hopefully she'll be alive. And then we can just bring her back to the camp, which means it'll cost even more. Ooh, I got 2 syringes. Unfortunately, it's gonna cost me more food per day. Oh, he tried to eat my face. Not cool. But the more people you rescue, the better. They all have different, you'll have a bigger party when you go out. You can put them into certain jobs, make them make guns, or kill the suit, dude. You can have them make guns or other items. I just completed another challenge for killing 3 suits, and as you see, that was the first one I defeated, but I've killed them in other playthroughs. I got old weapon parts, which I think I can use towards my Uzi. Oh, do I want to... I'll move on. The problem is when you search things, it can set off car alarms, which will bring in more zombies or scavengers. So you kind of have to be careful. Unless you have someone with a lot of cunning that you know is going to be able to... Oh, I should attack the wrong one. Not that, attacking the nurse was a guaranteed... Yeah, it did kill her. No, I'm just going to melee everyone from now on. I'll save the bullets for when I have a bigger group. Pistol ammo. Yes! Okay. So, we're going to take that. I mean, it's 8 bullets. But those 8 bullets will help because I have a pistol here. I haven't had... Oh, and I gave it to Hank. What the smurf? So now Hank has bullets. Everyone has bullets but me. Okay, well, we will unequip those. We will go over to me. There we go. I would rather have the gun than Hank. Even though I haven't really upgraded my handgun skills. Oh, and now we got 2 waves. Oh, we found her. That's awesome. We have a zombie horde. Oh my god, they're fighting over who's a better shot. Liz, we're gonna use some of Liz's bullets here. We're just gonna have Hank go in and swat him with his whatever. Let's see. Oh, pff, she has 21 bullets. She has more than anyone else. Oh, he meleeed him, but didn't do much. Okay, fine. And the problem is my next wave, I don't know whether it's going to be, oh! 77 damage and dropped him. Okay, the next wave's only 2, which is good. And I'm still just kind of like languishing. Or no, that's Hank, maybe? I don't know. We'll get rid of the nurse. The leg shot kind of stuns them, slows them down. Yeah, so it's Hank that is just kind of hanging out there, stunned. And I got brass rifle ammunition. Doesn't do me much good. Because I don't have a rifle. What? Okay, I just got an achievement for Survivor Hank because Hank reaches the camp alive, which is odd because Hank was there, but and Lydia reached the camp alive, Hank's wife, but I died as soon as I got back to camp. Not enough food, maybe? I don't know. So, we're going to go to our upgrades here, and I'll show you what I mean by when you die. Now see, I have 8 medals to spend. So, using the 8 medals, you can get different bonuses. I'm definitely going to upgrade my melee weapon. And range combat, and we'll do medical as well. I should probably do engineering, but... And then we are going to come down here, skip the prologue. You have to remember to hit that every single time. And then we will play the game. Now, I haven't put on casual or hardcore mode yet, so not exactly sure how much easier or excuse me. Yeah, I reached it. So, oh, we've got Hank's injury. I've got to craft Hank a medical kit or... So we'll go into the cantina. Hank is barely hurt. Highway by daylight. Okay, so now I'm gonna have to rush through, find the parts I need. But Bill is going with me. But now, since I'm starting again, I don't want to give him the Glock. unequip. Oh, cool. I'm starting out with a nightstick. So I will give my character the Glock. That's not... Yeah, I guess that's right. Yeah, that's the club, brass ammo, and a shirt. Bill, we'll give him the, John McClane shirt. Make him look like he just popped out of Die Hard. He has no gun, but so be it. I have 14 points. So since I know I'm going to have to be making... I'm going to unlock all of those at least one level. And then, so now I will be able to perform the different tasks. Oh, and we'll throw some around here. Now we'll go out to the... So we need 2 bandages. The thing is I think I actually had... I should... How much you want to bet? Medical help. Oh, I had a small syringe. I don't know if that would do it. But we need to kill stuff anyway. So, I can use medic and do combat readiness. And I did it on myself. I'm an idiot. And now for the fun, we got a heavyset man with a shotgun that knocks him 3 feet back. I was gonna say, this guy's already stunned. Okay, yeah. Attack him again so he wakes up. That's helpful. Old weapon parts. Great for having to make weapons. We're gonna loot the rest stop. I got some rations, which is good. But I still need bandages. So maybe I can find not the zombie cheerleader. 98 points. Maybe I can see she just did Team Spirit. This is why we take out the cheerleader. I was hoping that would be enough to kill her. See, and she gets shot with, a shotgun blast from quite a distance, and she windmills. Same as the other, a serum. I wonder what I can do with that. It's the exact same as when, you melee someone really close. It's the same animation. So a lot of this game is going to be running through, finishing quests, trying to get the right materials for the quests, and combat. It's just like every other round is combat. You can actually survive in camp. Old clothing. Old clothing is not a bandage. Oh no! I try to be the Good Samaritan, and I get nailed with 2 undead nurses. I should have just ignored it. But no, I was trying to be nice. And they're going to end up healing each other. So it's going to be a matter of just taking them out as quick as possible. And that's quick. I only had 9 bullets left. I should have just I should have meleeed her. Okay, we will take the bandages. We have enough. We are going to return. See, and it says it will cost you 1 day. So it doesn't matter if you're out fighting through 20 areas. And now, Survivor Bill. Bill reaches camp alive. Bill, see that's kind of a weird... And I used 4 rations. That's kind of a weird way to state it, because Bill was already at camp. He came out with me. For 2 rations, they offer to trade you... I'm gonna hate doing this, but I don't have enough rations. As it is, I've got to go hunting in the woods. So we're going to go to the jobs. We're going to go to the doctor. And we're going to craft the med kit. But the problem is, I crafted the med kit, and that takes all day. You can't do multiple things. What's she gonna trade me? A hand brace. I'll accept the offer. Yes, I know you use a food ration every day. So this dude wants casual pants. We'll get back to him in a minute. There we go. We healed Hank, got 100 XP, 2 tools. But what gets me is he really wasn't that hurt. Now we've got to go out searching for his wife. So I just leveled up. Now see, this guy wants casual pants. That's all fine and dandy. But last time I played through and he showed up and wanted casual pants, I was actually able to trade him casual pants or buy casual pants from him and then trade back, but he doesn't have them this time. So we're gonna have to go back out, look for his wife. So the missions, it looks like they stay the same. The missions stay the same, but we're gonna do a melee. And a handgun and a shotgun. The missions stay the same, but it's kind of different because it depends on who shows up and when. Who are the people that are... Now, it looks like I don't want to leave them idle. I want to take the dudes with me. Oh, and Hank? What the heck? Dude, I'm going out risking my life for Hank. And he didn't join my party. I didn't invite him. That was my bad. I screwed that one up. I swear to God, I'm just trying to, make it easier. Rotten vomit. That is so wrong. Yeah, I didn't invite Hank to the party, so I'm gonna go look for some woman. Every survivor, I'm gonna be like, hey, are you Hank's wife? No? Sorry. Time to die. I'm gonna search. I got flip-flops. I got flip-flops. We're going to put the hand braces on. We're going to put the flip-flops on. So, now I have armor. It's garbage armor. Because, when you're in the middle of a zombie apocalypse, when you're in the middle of a zombie apocalypse, the one thing you want to make sure you have on are flip-flops. Have those little piggies out front and center. The missions are different every playthrough because different characters show up. The playthrough that I started when I started playing, or that I was continuing to play when I started, was from last night, and there was a character named Liz that had come to camp, and I had to go through 20 levels of the woods during the day to get her boyfriend's AK-47. So, and then after I did that, then Hank showed up. This one, Hank shows up right at the beginning, or this one, Hank is injured, and then he talks about having to go find his wife. So there are different ways that the missions play out. I'll use a shotgun. There's also... I'm trying to think of all the different characters that I've run into. Because I've played through a few times. Or I should say I've played a few times and died. But there's a character named Jennifer. I think she's... Was it Jennifer? Yeah, I think that was her. She's an ex-cop, and her boyfriend is part of the punks, because not only are you fighting the undead, but you also have to fight the some other survivors. As much as I would love to open that, I'm going to ignore it because there's undead around. Maybe I can... and I've already screwed this up. Because if you look, it says you have to take Hank with you and find Lydia. So I'm not going, no matter what, I have a feeling I'm not going to find her. So, and the time limit was today only. And when I go back to camp, it's going to be, it'll go forward a day, so I will lose my chance at this. Which means it's going to be... Oh, they're both... I was going to say they're both stunned. They look so silly when they're stunned. Oh, now I've got bleeding. But he's dead. I'll take that. I'll return. Yes. I know I screwed up. I didn't use any rations. Do we not have rations? Okay, so yeah, I screwed up. So we'll go to Hunter. We'll spend the day hunting. I hate this. I'll accept the offer, which is going to suck because I'm going to have to waste another day. Go deer hunting in the woods with Jamal. Okay. This is the first time I've seen Jamal, so... Yeah, we'll take a guy that's buzzed. Out into the woods hunting. So we're going to go to the cantina. Okay, so... He is part of my group. Okay. Go hunting deer in the woods with Jamal during the day. So hopefully I also need to get casual pants. Oh, and I have enough stuff to craft my Glock. So, but we're gonna go to the woods and deal with all the nasty stuff. Because there are wolves, undead wolves. Okay, and he is a nut job. But, you know, whatever. Everyone seems like they're geared up. Now we've got to take care, once again, we've got this Rager. We're going to use Bill's last shotgun. And Jamal has an assault rifle, which is, honestly, it's perfect for going deer hunting. We'll see what kind of melee. He's ineffective. But to save bullets, I'll just melee this guy to death. It shouldn't do that much damage. And I say that, and I'm gonna end up having one guy stunned or killed. Okay, so we got bullet casings. Bill went up in level. I went up in level. Yes, we will hunt the bucks. I got 3 rations. Okay, so Jamal hasn't gone up a level, but I have. See, the problem is the further you move in the skills, the more points it's going to take. So we'll get his melee up since he doesn't have any shotgun shells at the moment. And I haven't found any, so I can't give him any. So, and now, besides a Rager, we have an infected prisoner. Whoop. Which is always helpful. Now this breakthrough attack, sometimes it does well, sometimes it doesn't. But it seems like it's a little slower. It's probably not going to take all... Yeah, I had a feeling it wouldn't take all the bullets. But it's nice to know you use the assault rifle, you get bullet casings. More bucks. Well, since we are on a quest, we shall hunt them. Three more rations. The problem is I've got myself, Bill, Jamal, Hank, Trish, and the sheriff. So I've got 6 people right now back at camp. And yeah, that's not worth it. So 6 people back in camp, they're going to be going through 6 rations a day. An undead wolf and a dark wolf. Oh, that's good. Howl. No, I'm going to use my melee. Howl, make Jamal wet himself. What the heck? Must be bleeding? Yeah. Well, I'm like, why is he covered in pink mist? That's not good. So it's zombie deer, zombie deer, zombie deer. And we got 3 more rations. So you get all the backstories. The punks are, like I said, you have to fight zombies and punks. The longer you we are going to return. Just because I want my guys to, I want the game to save. And Jamal made it back alive. Uh-oh. Trish is getting... Okay, scavengers were sighted. You better post a few guards. Why is it all of a sudden I'm in charge of this? I don't even know where to... Gunsmith, yes. A guard, okay. And I can't put him in as a guard. I can put Jamal as a guard. Okay, so Jamal is now a guard. And I have no way of actually inviting this guy because I think he's mad at me. So, but we're going to do the gunsmith because I have a job. To make a Glock. And as soon as I perform the job, it's going to end my day, but it's going to get me some XP. It's also going to get me a Glock that I can give to someone. Not that I have the extra... Jamal was injured. Not cool. I have no food. So I'm going to have to spend like a day or so. So I can either keep going hunting. Oh, come on. Wait, what did that say at night by myself? Okay, so Hank and Jamal have now leveled up. Yes, 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 I know. You want casual pants. Now see, Hank can do... We're gonna make Hank like super melee dude. And also handgun. And we're gonna increase Jamal a bit. Everyone should have melee. But see, now the problem is I don't have food, and I've got to go find the sheriff and Liz on the highway at night. Go alone. Because you can only have 2 people in your party, except for I guess when you find... No, yeah, you can only have 2 people in your party. So we're going to uninvite him. So it's just me, party of 1, heading out to the road at night with no ammo. We'll give Hank the Glock, will be nice. I should take his Uzi, but... But the problem is I have no food, so my guys are not going to be able to... They're going to end up losing points. So now I've got to go out and find the sheriff and Liz. Now see, one of the other playthroughs I did, I found Liz like right off. She was the first person. Oh, and we've got... This is not cool. Yep, and this is where I end up dying. Now, I mean, I might be able to make it through. It would have been a heck of a lot better if I had bullets. Oh, I have one bullet. See, that dude just spit on me. So that's not that bad. I mean, it's a lot better than that, but still ineffective. I guess the spit is better than rotten vomit. I don't know. There, at least I get rid of the bitten pedestrian, so I'm down to 2. Now watch when I attack that, the first unsteady, yep, I knew it, that he was just gonna drop. So the problem is now, if I'm right, after I fight these guys, well, I don't know, at some point I am going to find the sheriff and Liz, which they'll join my party, make things all hunky-dory. But until then, any more rounds of zombies I find are going to mess me up. Oh. That was not cool because I wanted to use my health. And I couldn't. And now I've got to get through 3 rounds of enemies, which the good thing about that is, you know, it counts as something towards one of the medals, but I've got to get through 3 rounds of enemies. He used scatter shot. Actually, wait, you know what? Here, medic. We're going to use medic every time for me. Let these two duke it out. Yeah, see, I've got a shield, but I'm also bleeding, so engineer. Don't have the stuff for a Molotov cocktail, but I can come in here. Always take out the woman in white first. And he only shoots one of them. So my question is going to be, will I be able to unless that bleeding stops, am I going to be able to make it all the way back to camp through these 3 waves without dying, or without dying as soon as I get back to camp? Because that's going to be the issue. Then I've got Liz, who's poisoned. Sheriff, who's getting mauled. Luckily, we've taken out the nurse. We don't have to worry about her healing the other undead. How do you heal someone that's already dead or undead? I mean, do you stab them a few extra times? Like, oh, you'll feel better. Something to think about. Cool, so I got 2 tools. A bunch of materials. Who needs a med kit the most? Oh, and since I didn't have food, I died. Again. I died again, which means that's it. But I did earn 4 medals, which can be used for my next playthrough. I think I'm going to use it. See, if you notice, they like unlock the different jobs as you go through. So the more you do, you will be able to get all of these other characters unlocked. So, but as much fun as I am having, and see, I have to make sure you skip the prologue on there. As much fun as I'm having killing waves of zombies, I'm going to take a break for about 10 minutes, and I'm then going to come back, and we are going to either be playing Ninjin, and we'll have Munchkin Man 02 join us, or maybe I'll work on some Arcade Island Volume 1 to show off that game a little bit more, and also work on getting a few of the achievements in that. But until then, like I said, it's just going to be a short break. Actually, I have to get dinner started, so it'll probably be about half hour. So I'll be back on about 4:30. Until then, this is TG Ace of Hearts. I will check you later.